If you're looking for the Canon camera for photography, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. If you want to get a good quality Canon camera for photography according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Canon EOS R5. Launched in July 2020, the Canon EOS R5 is an excellent full-frame mirrorless camera for sports photography. It offers high resolution, a fast frame rate, and a market-leading app system. Plus, it has 8 and 4K video recording capabilities. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Canon EOS R6. Now, we come to the last of Canon's mirrorless full-frame cameras. Canon was a little late to the party, but they introduced a range of mirrorless bodies and lenses to match Sony and Nikon. Launched in July 2020, the Canon EOS R6 has a small-ish sensor and a short battery life. The R6 also has a blackout-free electronic viewfinder and an anti-dust shutter to protect the sensor when changing lenses. Plus, it can shoot 4K video with external ports for a microphone and headphones. It also has a wide ISO range for shooting in low light and built-in wireless and Bluetooth connectivity for transferring photos. It has a weather-sealed body for use in all conditions and a fully articulated touchscreen to make shooting at difficult angles easier. The number 3 position is held by Canon EOS 5 Mark Roman 4. The autofocus system offers face detection as usual, but there are now 61 focus points, 41 cross-type capable of operating at f/8. The lowest focus sensitivity is 3f. This means the autofocus works well in low light. The anti-flicker feature also helps when shooting indoors. Regarding usability and ergonomics, the 5 Mark Roman 4 offers a high shutter speed, weather sealing, and a large touchscreen. However, there's no integrated grip, and the camera weighs a lot. There's also no sensor shift image stabilization. This means you'll be limited to Canon's range of lenses. Video capability is good. The 5 Mark Roman 4 can shoot in either 4K DCI, Full HD, and there are ports for an external microphone and headphones. However, there is a 1.74x crop when using. This makes it harder to shoot wide-angle footage. Next at number 4, we have Canon EOS Untitled. Like the Rebel T8i, the Canon EOS Untitled is a weather-sealed, crop frame camera. Canon launched it in August 2019 as a lighter upgrade to the Canon EOS R8. It has a larger sensor, higher ISO limit, longer battery life, and faster burst rate. It has better video resolution, digital image stabilization, and headphone and microphone ports. The autofocus system with face detection is like the one in other Canon cameras we've looked at. The electronic shutter speed is fast. You can freeze any imaginable kind of sporting activity. There's also an anti-flicker mode to help when shooting under artificial light. However, rolling shutter is an issue and can lead to jello effects. The fully articulating touchscreen is handy for tough angles, and you can access a Wi-Fi or Bluetooth smartphone remote and wireless image transfer. The number 5 position is held by Canon EOS 6 Mark Roman. Introduced in June 2017, the Canon EOS 6 Mark Roman 2 is a full-frame camera. It has limited resolution, only 45 focus points, all cross-type, and a slow burst rate. However, it does have a fast shutter speed and a high ISO limit. It's also good for low-light sports photography, and it has an anti-flicker feature ideal for indoor stadia. You can use it as a webcam or activate it using your smartphone, and it scores well on convenience. It has built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and NFC for transferring photos to your smartphone. It also has an articulating, selfie-friendly touchscreen and a long battery life. The body has weather sealing, but it's relatively heavy and offers no in-camera image stabilization. The number 6 position is dominated by Canon 5s. The Canon 5s came out in February 2015. It offers a large, full-frame Cmos sensor and fast shutter speed. They come at the expense of a low frame rate and narrow ISO range. Curiously, the highest video resolution is only Full HD, 1920x1080 rather than 4K, 3840x2160. That's despite the sensor measuring 8688x5792 pixels. Plus, there's also no headphone port. The body is weather sealed, but it's heavy and doesn't have a selfie-friendly touchscreen. However, the viewfinder does offer 100% coverage. This helps make framing easier and more accurate. The body doesn't have an integrated grip, and the battery life is rather limited, so you'll need to carry a few spares around with you. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Canon EOS Rebel T8i. The Canon EOS Rebel T8i is also known as the Canon EOS 850 outside the Americas or EOS X10i. Canon launched it in February 2020 as the latest in its Rebel series of crop frame cameras. It replaces the Canon EOS Rebel 70/800. It offers 4K/24 video recording, longer battery life, and faster continuous shooting. It also has better exposure metering and a bigger RAW buffer, and it's a little lighter. It's intended as an entry-level camera. That means it ticks all the convenience boxes. It has a vari-angle touchscreen and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. However, the other specifications are solid rather than spectacular. The sensor size and frame rate wouldn't be enough for professional photographers, but that's not the intended market. The number 8 position is held by Canon EOS 1DX Mark Roman. Canon's EOS 1DX Mark Roman III is the company's latest high-end, ultra-tough, and hyper-fast DSLR. Even though this is a large, double-gripped DSLR, it can be used as a powerful mirrorless camera in live view mode if I have the strength to hold it out in front of me for long periods. This is also a camera that can go beyond shooting an 8-bit JPEG as your finished image, has topic recognition based on machine learning in both the off and live view, and has some excellent video features, including internal RAW video. When shooting in live view mode, this camera captures up to 20 full-frame 20.1 megapixel photos per second, using either its mechanical shutter to catch motion accurately or an electronic shutter for entirely silent photography. The continuous shooting rate is 16ths while utilizing the camera's optical viewfinder. Next at number 9 we have Canon EOS RP. Thanks to the next generation of RF lenses, a practical, creative full-frame mirrorless camera with vast creative possibilities. Its significant diameter, high communication speed, and short back focus are excellent starting points for my future full-frame system. I can focus effortlessly and shoot a steady film of up to 4K quality with multiple easy-to-use and edit codecs thanks to dual-pixel Cmos app with Movie Digital is. The mic and headphone connections enable complete audio control, and the vari-angle touchscreen LCD provides stability and a great perspective of your subject. The Canon EOS RP packs full-frame mirrorless performance into a small, lightweight EOS R series body, allowing you to explore new creative possibilities and take your photography to the next level. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Canon EOS 5 Mark Roman. This is undoubtedly a professional-level camera. Precisely what you're looking for. If you want a camera with many automatic settings that will magically create a picture for you, get a Rebel. If you've mastered the fundamentals of photography and are ready to advance, this is the camera. Even in extremely low light, the picture quality is, of course, excellent. It's somewhat remarkable. There are various options to pick from the menu. The response time of this camera is incredible. The camera is a little on the large side. This camera has a weather-sealed magnesium alloy body, making it exceedingly tough to operate in practically any circumstance. As some like to say, it is indeed built like a tank. The camera feels solid, and its construction and build imply that it will last a long time. That's all for today. If you've already used any of these products, do let us know by commenting below. It will help others to a worthy buy. Thanks for watching.